And welcome back. Wow, I just realized they're using Xbox controls. I'm using a PS4 controller now on a PC. And this game was originally for the PS3, so the fact that it doesn't default to PlayStation controls is kind of strange. Crap. So this dude just... I was hoping that get backstab animation there. If you hit the sweet spot, you can kind of do a little backwhacking. But... there, just like that. See, I know what I'm talking about. I don't completely forget everything about this game. Short sword, that's definitely a better weapon than what I'm using right now. But I like beating people over the head with a stick, so I'm just going to keep going with that anyways. Basically, a short sword's just quicker. I'll show you real quick. So, stabby, stabby, stabby. And then he also has the ability to poke from a distance, which is really handy. So the smart move would be to stick with that one, but I'm just not going to. And then there's 3 guys, so luckily we still have 1 fireball left. And eat that. Not great, but not bad. That's kind of hoping to get all 3. It's actually going pretty well. Usually when I play this game, I've usually died a couple times, at least by this point. I think it's just beginner's luck, because I just bought this game today. Playing it for the first time after a couple... Whoa, here, I talked too soon. There we go. Crap. Nope, 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 nope. Shh, poopers. Alright, there we go. We're back. Boy, it sure would be great if I still had fireballs right now. So like I said, if you pick Pyromancer, then at least you have, I think 3 or 4 fireballs that you can recharge at every at every checkpoint. So at least you can just kind of go crazy with the fireballs. Again, they're only really useful at the beginning of the game. I won't say the enemies are easy, but they're definitely flammable. That really makes all the difference. So, now I think... oh wait, no, we still got a few more dice to take out. We bought a key earlier, and there's a reason for it. Spent a bunch of money on that, so I might as well make the most of it. Yes, that guy's a jerk. He just shoots at you from behind when you try to take on these guys. 2 shield dudes. Do I have any more fireballs? I have 1. 1 is all I need. Alright, buddy. Don't raise your shield. Just stay right where you are. No, he blocked it. That's the exact opposite of what I wanted to happen. And we have a spear guy. So spears are fun because they can attack you, but you can't attack them because they're hiding behind their stupid shield. But what you can do is kick them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I think if you use a sword, they usually deflect off those shields when they block them, but I think the club has a bit more follow through, so at least it doesn't interrupt your animation and you have time to actually dodge out of the way afterwards. But what I wanted to do is go back here. We're almost at a boss fight. And I don't want to die, so we can grab something. Because we bought that key, we can come into here and open up a treasure chest that's just lying around this guy's backyard. And now we have lightning weapons, which is great for fighting dragons and manipulating elemental weaknesses. There's no real bad element to have. Like, fire is pretty effective all the way through, except for certain enemies. Ooh, nice. That was lucky. So this shield, damage reduction 100%. It's also good against fire, 65%. So that's way better than what we were using before, where we could only block 75% of the damage. So we're going to use that for quite some time. I don't think you can go anywhere. I think if we got the thief key, we could have gone in here, which would have taken us back down to a really tricky, or not a boss, but a really tricky enemy in the forest level that we'll see later. Moving on up. Is there anything in here? I don't really think there is. What's the sign say? Be wary of right. I know what they're trying to say, but they said it in a really weird way. Basically, he means go right. It's because this game's so freaking dark, you probably missed that staircase really easily. So these guys are jerks, and basically while you're doing the boss fight, they'll shoot at you. It's kind of a cheap way to die, but if you just take care of it early, then you don't have to worry about it. But we have a special strategy for this guy. And I forget which button is to drop faster. I don't want to fall off the ladder. There it is. It's dodge. It's either Dark Souls 2 or Dark Souls 3 or one of the other games where if you push the dodge button, it just lets go of the ladder completely. Oh no, bad guy. I got greedy. Yep, but I'm fine. So we're just going to hug his groin now, I guess. The ultimate strategy. Is he going to jump? Nope. We're going to get out of the way then. Hey, we stunned him. And I'm out of stamina. Ah, crap. See, I moved away from the groin. That was the problem. You just gotta stay in the groin. Ah, that's not going good. Yeah, blocked you. Oh, that's what he does. He knocks you off the edge. So we're gonna back off. And we're backing off, and we're running away. Because that's what you do when life gets hard. You run away. Climb faster. Come on. There we go. I don't know how fast he's going to react to this, but... And me. That's what we want to do. So we have the lightning weapon power-up attached. It's temporary, but it's also doing a buttload of damage. And he's dead. And we chug our wine for victory. And that's the first boss. It's one of those situations where he becomes a common enemy later in the game, but at this point it seems really... Well, he is really tricky. One of the things he likes to do is knock you off the edge, so his attacks are powerful enough that they just whack you off and then it's an instant game over. Like I said, this game really loves to kill you in really creative ways. Really unexpected ways, I guess. And so when you're playing it for the first time, it's not uncalled for to die like 50 times before you get to this point. But once you've kind of have all the traps memorized, I guess, it's not so bad. Oh, wow. This looks nice. So then we get the best character in the game and the ultimate meme, Mr. Praise the Sun. Does he say it? Alright. Try that again. Yes. Always say yes. Yes. I think I have the game audio turned down anyways. He didn't praise the sun. Okay. So the reason we talked to him, I think he gives you the ability to talk to other people. What does that item do? I never used it. Summon signs, so people can summon you, or summon you into their world. So if someone needs a naked dude with a shield and a stick, you know, they have that option. But we're just gonna keep running, and hopefully nothing bad happens when we're running down here. Oh, gonna make it. Gonna make it. No, I didn't make it. Oh well. I think the first version of this game that used to be an instant kill. But I really like this area because every time you kill that dragon kills all the bad guys on the bridge, you get all the experience points, which conveniently leads back down to here. There we go. And that is an awesome place to stop this episode. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Alright, welcome back. So last time we killed the first boss and we dodged a dragon, and now we are going to pull some shenanigans to try to get a better sword. And so people who've played this game before probably think they know which sword I'm going for, but I'm talking about the other one. So, but it requires a bow. And it requires, gotta go up here for a second, get that sweet, sweet experience points. Oh no, dragon, ah! And they all burn to death, and I get a bunch of experience points. Oh yeah, that feels good. So I remember people used to leave signs around here all the time saying, shoot the tail, shoot the tail. And actually, if you sit here and shoot the tail, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, we go up here, and we run. Nope. That wasn't the right answer. Ooh, I'm aiming at you. That was it. Which one is it? Which one is it? That was it. And we run like heck. Because he's going to kill us. And we made it. Nice. I only managed to pull that off maybe half the time, but yeah, I've never killed that dragon before. Can you get in here? Oh, that's new. Okay. I'm pretty sure he couldn't do that before. He usually just flies back on his little perch, but that seems different. I still can't do it. Well, it should be fine if I use two hands. So this is cool. If you have 20 faith, you can go to the shrine and get the lightning spell, which is pretty fun. You might be able to do it later in the game. Usually why no, did he fly away? Huh. I thought they didn't change anything in this game. So what, now I can go back on the bridge free and clear? Or did they just reset? I have so many questions. I've never seen that before. Usually he just hangs up there if you make it inside. He doesn't breathe fire into the building or fly away afterwards. So we're just going to sit down and not panic about what else they changed in this game. So how much do I need to level up anyways? Does not say. This is so not Dark Souls 3. Alright, 1200. I could probably do it now, but I can afford to wait. I just realized I bought pants like half an hour ago. Chest, hands, legs. There we go. Okay. This sword's very powerful. I like it. This part's weird. This part's unlike any other part in the game. So you have this little pig monster up there. You have some guys crawling towards us, and I remember you. So, I'll show you in a second. He's running back already. What a jerk. He's going to go shut that gate. A little premature, but usually they try to get your hopes up. Let you get a little closer before he starts running for the gate, and then you can't catch up to him because that pig monster's going to rip you to shreds. So anyways, what I like about this particular sword is it's got stupidly good damage and stupidly good range. And another shield. Yeah, okay. Not quite as exciting when the second time you get a shield. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But we're going to go up here, and I'll show you something cool. Just poke my head up real quick. Okay, come on, buddy. Come up here so I can kill you. There we go. So again, this is an awesome spot for the pyromancer, because he can just throw fireballs. Is he dead? Nope. Okay, we're good. And I saw Buddy running around, so he's going to go run. Try to sneak up on me. Like I said, this was unlike any other part in the game, because I've never seen another opportunity to pull something like this. As soon as I kill this guy, I'll show you. So the pig's deal is that he's covered in armor, so he's resistant to all physical attacks. So I mean, you can waste a bunch of fireballs on him. There's a lot of... But mostly, I think what most people will do, and at least what I did the first couple times, is just run past him. But he's weak to fire, so you see that fire right there. You can throw down one of these alluring skulls, and nothing will happen. There we go. Yeah, you like skulls, don't you? You stay in that fire pit. Yep, he's done. Alright, so we throw another one. And it's like catnip for him. Walk into the fire. Maybe the AI thinks it's like, treat the alluring skulls like they're players. I don't know what the deal is here. All I know is he's taking his sweet time just to get in the fire. Some people are so uncooperative, I tell you. Go. Just burn yourself to death. Come on, piggy. Need some bacon. And there it is. So we'll kill his friend too. Majestically. Baja. Ninja style. And he didn't even drop the helmet. That is a ripoff. So sometimes the pig actually drops a helmet for you. It's kind of cool. It's got like metallic head on and everything. Oh, you think you're safe? I'm coming for you, buddy. This will not go unchallenged. But moving right along, we're actually making some pretty decent progress. 90% of this game is backtracking, as in you died, so you have to go backtrack go through all this all over again. So remember I said earlier, I guess it was in a previous episode, with narrow hallways are really bad for long weapons because they get hung up on things. Always check your corners. And I should. Who killed me? Alright. Don't remember if there's anyone else here. All I know is I'm super low on health. There we go. The mystery key. So right now I'm setting things up for my master plan against the boss. The boss of this area is a huge pain in the butt, but there is a way to, I don't know if it's really cheesing him because it's part of the game, and I think it's intentional. Like the game wants you to ask for help. But because I don't play online, I had to use NPCs. But what I didn't know right away was that you could actually summon multiple NPCs. I think 2's the limit, but that mystery key is going to give us buddy number 2, and we already met buddy number 1. And usually you can kind of just sit back and let them take out one of the hardest bosses in the game. I'm going to say hardest boss. I don't know if that's really the case. I think just because it's so early in the game for a difficult boss, it makes things tricky. So moving right along, I think we're at the church. We should be pretty close. I hear the bells. This game looks really nice. Well, I guess because it's remastered, it all looks prettier. I remember the PS3 version being really muddy looking. Oh wow, there's all the corpses from... Huh. And we go over here, and we have this jerk. So this is where you usually, if I didn't pick up this shield already, you can get a better shield right here. Just, there we go. Got him. And a night shield. I don't think it's that much better than the shield I already have. I think usually the stuff you find is usually better than the stuff you can pick up off the ground. So yeah, it's just slightly worse than the shield I'm picking up. But still pretty good. And you know what? I'm actually going to wrap it up right here because I really need to go to bed. So good night, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.